Simon, fire away.
Here we go. Okay, so tell us, why is Destiny the best game of Gamescom?
We think Destiny is the best game that we've ever made. It's a very ambitious project. It takes all the things that we love about action games, rich story, interesting characters, and playing games with your friends, fuses them all together into a living, rich social world full of interesting experiences that players can share together.
Would you say there's still a lot of Halo DNA covered in development?
I think Destiny creates a completely separate experience. It's a completely new world that we've imagined from the ground up. We see this world through a different lens. It's something that we refer to as mythic science fiction. I think you'll refer to the characters in Destiny, you'll relate to them more as knights than you would as soldiers. And for anyone that loved the Halo world, I think they'll instantly find something in Destiny that appeals to them, but at the same time, there will be plenty of surprises along the way to kind of change the way they think about an action game and experiencing, a Bungie game.
Yeah. How far ahead have you guys thought already? Because the Destiny, when it was announced, you guys worked together with Activision. I believe it was like a 10-year plan. How far ahead in the future do you guys at Bungie already have planned out what you're going to do, like DLC, other plans, sequels, you name it?
Right now, what we're focused on is the initial release of Destiny. We're focused on Destiny 1, if you will, or just Destiny. We see that as a complete package. We see that as a rich story with a beginning, a middle, and an end. We see it as a very robust offering. It's got activities that will appeal to a gamer's every mood. It's got social, cooperative story play. It's got competitive multiplayer. It's got things like strikes and raids, which are cooperative experiences that we'll talk about at a later date. It's a big game. There's a lot to do, a lot of different ways to play, and a lot of different ways to earn rewards that will change the way that you look and change the way that you fight over time.
So this is a really complete package, but I can imagine there's planning for the franchise as a whole for going into the future beyond this Destiny 1, beyond this total package that it is already, right?
There are certainly plans, but these are plans that we'll talk about at a later date.
Of course.
In the meantime, what we're focused on is making sure that the first experience that a player has with Destiny is satisfying and feels complete and leaves them wanting more, but doesn't leave them feeling hanging.
Is there anything special you guys are going to do? Because, or let me put it this way, are you expecting a lot of players who aren't that used to an online cooperative environment with a lot of players, something that Destiny is going to be? These guys are like, oh, I played Halo, love the game, just want to shoot some guys, and then they come into this world which is rich, which is broad, with a lot of players. Is there any special way of easing them into it?
I think Destiny will change the way people think about playing a first-person action game, but it won't be a slap in the face. It'll be a very relatable experience. Anyone that loved playing a game like Halo, anyone that loves playing, an action-based game where they play the role of the hero, will find something in Destiny that they can instantly grab a hold of. You just grab a hold of that adventure, let it take you, and then just discover the rest as you go along. It's not going to be something that's confusing for people. There's a rich story that unfolds in front of you, and it's all about the way you experience this game with other people. So if you have a friend of yours who's used to playing these types of games more than you, grab onto them, let them lead the way, or just blaze your own trail and figure it out as you go along.
Okay, you see what you're talking about?